Okay, it's been 12, almost 13 hours, and I'm getting ready to bake. I have turned on the oven to 450, 455 actually. Mine's a little bit cooler. And I'm going to preheat it with both of these guys in the oven. I have placed just a tinfoil kind of a disc in the bottom that just raises it up off the bottom just a little bit. I don't like it to sit flat on the bottom because it can get really, really brown. Some people like that, but I like to be able to cut through it. Okay, so these are going to go in the oven and preheat at least a half an hour because I want them really, really hot inside to create some steam. Just the middle rack, and you don't need to put any water in there to create steam because it will do it all by itself. Next thing to do is I always bake it on parchment paper. And here's a couple of squares. I'm going to make them round though, just by cutting off the corners a little bit so it fits better in there. And I'm also going to crumple it, and you'll see that. The reason I do this is if you don't, you'll see when you put your bread loaves on here and you try and put this in the oven, it's going to create all these big wrinkles, which I think are okay. They're kind of cool looking, but I don't really want to see the imprint of the bread, the paper making big wrinkles. So this is what you do. The next step is going to be to score the tops. They're still sitting in the fridge, by the way. I leave them in there until I'm ready to bake them. I use a lame. I think some people say lame, but I believe it is pronounced lame. Yes, it's just a razor. It has a little handle, which makes it easier to control. I just put a brand new blade on because I'll only use one of these blades 4 times. That is one for each corner, basically, because you want this as sharp as you can possibly get it. This is the used one. I've used it on all 4 now. I'm going to throw it away. I have refills in here. This has been the best thing I ever purchased. That and my Dutch ovens. Okay, so next we'll show you how to score. Ready. See, they don't rise much, but they did puff up a little. I want them to kind of spring back. All right, so again, one-handed. Arg. One first. You have to kind of coax it out of there. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, so on this one, I'm just going to do a simple, big, deep swirl. Oh my god, I can't do this with one hand. Okay. That's it. Simple. Okay, the next one. Crap. I wanted to get it in the middle, but it didn't work. That's all right, though. This one, I want to do X. Let me see if I can hold this. Splits apart like that. Okay. Shouldn't have to saw. It's just real soft and one-handed. It's, I don't know, it just seems to be harder. All right. Okay. Okay, just too dangerous to do with one hand, so that's all I did. Took it out of the oven, picked it up with both hands and put it in there, and you just want to be real careful not to burn yourself. And I don't want to lose all that heat, so I'm going to throw it back in the oven. Okay, they're both in, covered, 450-degree oven, and I'm going to set it for 30 minutes for the first rise, which is called oven spring. It springs up in the oven. And then I'll show you what that looks like when you take the lid off. Hopefully they're nice and rised. Okay, let's see what we got. It smells pretty good in here. So all we're gonna do now is take these lids off. Well, look at that. That is gorgeous. It almost hit the top of the pan. Yay. This one too. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Now back in for you. Another 30 minutes with the lids off. Okay, they're out. They're gorgeous. Perfection. Wish I could figure out how to do this with one hand. Let's see. So hot. Look at that ear. So pretty. Beautiful oven spring, perfect color. Oh, there you have it. There's your 2 loaves of beautiful sourdough. Let me know how yours turns out.